Increase failure rate by terminating other systems. Okay. So each one actually does exponential damage to the other ones. Well now, let's see what we can do with 12 points then. I think we might just punish him for being a guy. You know what?
Oh, bad.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No!
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today, believe it or not, is my birthday. Now, the thing about having a birthday, once you reach a certain age, is it tends to make you get a little bit reflective about things like your health and your, inevitable death. And if there is anything scarier than that, well, I don't know what it is. Oh, stand corrected, yes I do. Flippin' spiders. Anyway, yeah, birthdays can be scary, so I have decided that for my birthday, we are going to be checking out a game called bioincredemption. Now, if you don't know what bioincredemption is, essentially you are a doctor and you are given a patient, that would be this poor fella right here, and yeah, you have to decide whether or not you want him to show up sick and you get to try and save him, or you have him show up healthy and you get to try and kill him in the most creative ways you can come up with. Now, I'm willing to bet that having given that entire spiel about it being my birthday and how that is a time where you reflect upon your personal health and eventual death, that you guys could probably guess where this is going. Alright, so our objective is basically to terminate Not Dave here. Now, Not Dave has a poor lifestyle and is in average shape, which actually sounds about right. So yeah, let's go. Now, I do know this game shares a lot in common with like Plague Incorporated, and we are going to have to actually gather some resources before we can torture him. So hold that thought, I will be right back as soon as we get 35 points put together. Okay, what do we have for choices? We have got blood clots, which might be fun. And potassium deficiency, that sounds incredibly boring. Salmonella, ooh, that's kind of nasty. Do you have anything? Hang on, there's a whole tab related to just being a guy. Hemophilia, which is blood doesn't clot normally. Oh, he's actually already got quite a few blood issues going on. Respiratory's always fun. We could give him the flu. Yeah, we got the flu. We have got chronic stress. You know what? That one actually sounds about right. I'm kind of leaning towards stress here at the moment, but we will check out osteoporosis. That sounds horrible. And photosensitivity. So we can give him an absolutely horrible rash, or we can have him die of stress. You know what? I am thinking we're going for stress. So let's evolve to stress. Now, Dave, you have got... Oh, do you want to have a nervous breakdown, my friend? I'm thinking that sounds fun. Okay, that was kind of cool. And yeah, now his nervousness is absolutely in the basement. His immune system's suffering for it. We can give him dementia, or we can have him burn out. Well, we are on YouTube, so you know what? Burnout seems about right. I love how he occasionally goes splat. Oh, okay, so now Not Dave is going to the doctor for his annual routine checkup. What's next? Recovery progress will start. Doctors will try to cure him. Oh, we can't be having that now. No, thank you. It does mean, though, that I can upgrade my thing. So yeah, now that we're getting down below 80%, let's upgrade that. We got a bunch of points to spend, so I am thinking, let's go make his stress levels a little bit worse on him. Now, what do I have to do, like, epilepsy and hemioparesis here? Well, I'm guessing we're going to go for the major depression first, because that was the original plan. And now his reflexes are going to hell. I have a feeling we're going to have to do, like, dementia. Oh, wait a minute, I got to get a few more points here. Hold that thought. Okay, can I do anything else to him? Can we do Parkinson's? Epilepsy? Oh, okay, I just got to have the, points to do that, maybe? Well, I tell you what, it says we need 14 points to give him an epileptic seizure. Let's go get 14 points, and let's see what happens. Okay, I'm actually going to slow down the time a little bit, because they've got him up to 3% recovery. Oh, crap, he's at 8% recovery. Okay, really quick, let's go collect these. And then I'm thinking we need to start seriously upping our game here. So, can I actually... No, I cannot, but these are green now. I take it that means they're being more effective, right? And that one's evolved. Okay, well apparently we're going to have to give him a new issue. So what's the opposite of having stress? I'm kind of thinking heart problems would be nice, but you know what? Kidney problems are actually pretty good as well. I'm not going to do diseases now. Okay, hold that thought. We can make him incontinent. Yep, I'm having that, thank you. Now, we've got kidney cysts. We already got incontinence. We got a UTI. Yes, please. I would love for him to have a UTI. And you know what? We got the points. Let's go get cysts. Oh, crap. Okay, we need 13 to shut his kidneys down. So you know what? That is our next goal. Flu epidemic. Okay, Not Dave has been exposed to more viruses and bacteria than usual. Awesome. Okay, now give me those resources, please. I need to shut your kidneys down. Ow! Now we just gotta get up to 18 and we can shut his kidneys down. Okay, I have seriously got to up the harvesting thing, so what do I need to do to upgrade? I have to evolve 5 risk factors. Okay. So how do we do that? Oh, risk factors right here. Alright, well, he's already got a few, apparently. He's a smoker. He's a workaholic. He's sedentary. It's starting to sound like me, actually. And he's got heredity. So how do I evolve this stuff? Okay, we can make him an alcoholic. I kind of feel like that'll marry nicely with the kidney issue, so yeah, let's do that. Now, is that going to be enough for me to get my other thing upgraded? It absolutely is. Alright. Oh my god, okay, I didn't realize he was going to sit here and drinking whiskey straight out of the bottle. Oh, they're giving him an experimental neuroregeneration therapy. That doesn't seem fair. They've actually jacked his nervous system back up. Yeah, no, we are going to have to get back in there and see if we can't do a little bit more damage to him. Oh, that was a little bit gruesome. Okay, there we go. We finally got the points so we can actually shut his kidneys off. So you know what? Let's evolve that. He's apparently got nausea. He can't pee. And his health is now at 62%, but they've got him 53% healed up, which is not good. Oh, okay, Not Dave is having a really bad day today because he is now in critical condition. He's been admitted to the ER. The doctors are now intensifying their efforts to save him. Crap. Okay, well, let's grab some more points. He's only 55% healed up. As you can see, his brain is not doing well, and he just had an accident, which is not great. Oh, now that he's been to the ER, we can actually upgrade our resource points. Brilliant. Aha, okay, now his systems are finally failing. And that was his kidney too, which is the one we shut off. Brilliant. Increase failure rate by terminating other systems. Okay. So each one actually does exponential damage to the other ones. Well now, let's see what we can do with 12 points then. I think we might just punish him for being a guy. You know what?
Oh, bad. Not on my friends.
Yep, I know what we're doing next. We just need to get some points. Alright, Dave, well, have fun with that. I am off to collect some more points and make your life even more miserable. I feel like 18 is probably enough to give him another problem. So what else do we have? We had alopecia, Alport. I never even heard of that one. Oh, okay, this actually ties to kidney disease and some other stuff. So that's going to absolutely damage his kidneys. You know what? We'll take that one where we've already pretty much wrecked those. Okay, now the next system I think I want to hit. I'm actually half tempted to go for like salmonella or gastroenteritis, type 1 diabetes, cirrhosis. Well, I tell you what, he's an alcoholic, so cirrhosis is not a great stretch. Gastroenteritis also sounds pretty bloody horrible. And I have enough points to do gastroenteritis now, so you know what? We're going to do that, and then we're going to shoot for cirrhosis, I think, next. And let's start shutting down his liver. Okay, we've completely shut down the nervous system, completely shut down the renal system, but they are at 93% saving him. He's at 33% health. Here's to hoping. Oh, crap, they saved him. Alright, well, that is an unacceptable result. And I tell you what, now that I got a little bit better of an idea how to play, I'm pretty sure we can kill him. Alright, we got 4 points. We are immediately going for constipation. Yes, please. Okay, now, I think actually what I did wrong was I was collecting all the points and not spending any of them early on so that I could start the catastrophic failure. Okay, we got more points, and I'm thinking this time too, I'm going to spread it around a little bit. So you know what? Let's go right back to the, okay, testicular cancer, I forgot, is really expensive. Now, hemophilia, I mean, we could give him alopecia. It's cheap. Okay, let's do that. Let's go back to collecting points again, and then yeah, I am actually going to aim for the testicle cancer, this one. Okay, incontinence is 3, kidney cyst is 7. You know what? Let's just make him incontinent. And let's get back to work. Alright, they finally brought him to the doctor, which is perfectly fine, because I had been saving up a little bit here, and now we've got 21... Well, hold that thought. We got 27... 30 points to spend. Alright, Dave, strap in, buddy. Here I come. Now I am thinking we are going to go for... Oh, you know what? No, let's give him the flu. That's always fun to have in a hospital. And it might as well become H1N1. Why not? And we have just enough left to have H1N1 turn into pneumonia. Alright, Dave's doctors. Good luck with that. Oh my god, we can give him tuberculosis. Oh, well, we've definitely got to give him TB now. Now, I don't remember exactly how many we needed for tuberculosis, but I'm pretty sure we probably got it by now, right? Yeah, we only need 16, we got 20, so there you go. You've got tuberculosis now. And I'm thinking this is actually a pretty decent strategy, so let's go grab more points and let's pick something else to ruin. Now, he's already got issues with this one. So what do we got? Insomnia... You know what? How about some insomnia to make it harder to heal up? And then maybe... Hypertension's always good. So yeah, we'll have some hypertension. High cholesterol's 5, unfortunately. As is blood clots. Well, what can I get for 4? He's having brain problems, so you know what? Okay, chronic stress, we need 7. That shouldn't take too long. Hold that thought. I will be right back. That was quick and easy. Okay, welcome to chronic stress, Dave.
5 minutes later.
Okay, we got a few more points. Now, what have we not screwed with yet? We haven't done his muscular system. And we haven't done... Yeah, click on the back button, dum-dum. Yeah, we haven't actually done anything on the skeletal system at all in the first run or this one. So how about we go for... rickets. Yes, I would love to give Dave rickets. Okay, well I feel like now we should just go for it and go get as many points as we can get, and then I'm thinking we're gonna come pretty much unglued on him. Okay, we got potassium deficiency and necrotizing fasciitis. You know what? That sounds absolutely horrible. So yeah, you can definitely have the cabin fever disease. I feel like blood clots probably ought to screw something up pretty righteously, so let's do that one. Okay, hold that thought. He's going to have a stroke in 22 points. And all I'm gonna say, doctors working on Not Dave, is good luck. Oh, Not Dave, I am so sorry about this, but boop. Okay, Not Dave has now had a stroke. Oh, you know what? We're in here with full points. Surely there's something else we can do with it, right? I mean, it ain't much, but we can afford arthritis, so arthritis it is. Okay, it's getting harder and harder to collect points on you, buddy. Randomly evolved potassium deficiency. Low potassium refers to a lower than normal level of potassium in the blood. It's critical to the proper functioning of nerve and muscle cells, particularly the heart muscle. Okay, so we're aiming for heart problems next, then. Crap, he's at 70% recovery. I've got 15 points, though, so what can we do to your heart? Actually, which one of these is his heart? That's the brain. Is this the heart? That is the heart. Okay, well, let's give him deep vein thrombosis. And, just for fun, high cholesterol. Which means angina is next, and that's going to be 11 points, and I don't know if we're going to have enough time to get him, but we're going to do what we can. Okay, he's at 94%. This is pretty much all we've got left. So, really quick, Dave, have some angina, and if you want to drop dead now, that would be brilliant. Ooh, thank you for the random photosensitivity. I don't think it's going to be enough to actually push him over the edge, but 7 points, we might be able to do something in here. Okay, we've done that one, so we got 12 for that. That's not going to help. Epileptic seizures would have been nice. That would have been nice. Oh, come on. Surely there's something we can get for 7 points. No, Digby, quit clicking on the ones you've already done. Okay, 21 for skin cancer. Bit of a shame. Aha, here we go. Okay, we can give him gastroenteritis. We don't have quite enough for salmonella. We have exactly enough for type 1 diabetes, and that feels like it might be the sort of thing that's going to screw up his healing. So you know what? We're going for type 1 diabetes. We're going to dive back in, and we're just going to have to hope that we can slow him down a little bit. Ooh, hold on. Okay, Not Dave's systems are failing. Increased failure rate by terminating other systems. Each failed system exponentially damages the other one. I know, but I don't have enough points to actually fail something just yet. And they saved him again. Crap. Alright, well, we did our best, but Not Dave managed to pull through. Now, I don't know if it would have been better to actually focus on one system and try and shut it down completely first, or if it was better to try and do like a little bit of damage to everything all at once. Alright, well, either way, I am officially out of recording time, and I do have an entire birthday to get on with, so, Not Dave, congratulations, buddy. You dodged every bullet I could throw at you. You get to live to see another day. Well, basically, you get to live until I get more time to play this game, at which point, I have a feeling you're gonna have a bad day. And on that biological note, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. Really hope you guys enjoyed this quick look at bioincredemption. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.